We have this treasure in jars of clay. Compared to the treasure, we are clay pots. I don't care how intelligent you are, how beautiful you are, how strong you are. Compared to the treasure, you're a clay pot. We're not gold. The gospel is gold. We're not silver. The news about Christ is silver. We're not bronze. The power of Christ is bronze. This means that if you feel average or below average in your fitness to share the gospel, which most of you do, I would assume, you feel just me, tell this story, get up the courage to tell this story at work or school, make it what you do in share time in the 5th grade. If you feel that way, this text says that you are closer to the truth than those who feel strong and wise and self-sufficient. And Paul wants it to be that way. He's writing verse 7 for our encouragement. He's telling the truth. He's saying, I want you to know you're all clay pots. We're all clay pots. Not gold, not silver, not crystal. He wants us to realize that we're not sophisticated. We're just average. We're clay pots. And so when it comes to sharing the gospel, we feel inadequate. A clay pot would feel inadequate to say, I'm about to pour the most valuable substance into your life. A clay pot would, I would think, feel a little odd about that. Ever felt odd? I'm about to talk about the most important thing in the world for your soul. A clay pot feels, I'm not sure that I fit here. This should be a chalice. There should be something more significant than this. And then he tells us, so what's with the clay pot, Paul? What's the plan here? And you read the rest of the verse and you see why. We have this treasure in jars of clay to show that the surpassing power belongs to God and not to us. God's aim is to get the glory for their salvation and not you. So you should really relax about this. In fact, you should glory in your averageness. You might get in the way if you're too smart, too eloquent, too bold, too strong by nature. You just might start looking like you're able and you're taking some credit here. That's not the way God wants it done. He chose the weak things of the world and the foolish things of the world that he might put to naught the wise, and chose things that are not that he might put to naught the things that are, because he means to get the credit and the glory for saving sinners through clay pots.